I'm Kayla, and I recently just completed Unmuted with Kim. Honestly, at first, when Kim first told us about the program last semester, I was like, nah, I don't need that. I have too much on my plate, it's my last semester next year. I don't need it. I'm gonna be graduating. I'm gonna be too focused. I don't have any time. I'm not gonna do it. And then 1 or 2 months later, she came back. She was like, you know, from seeing our class projects, we had a project due. She was like, a lot of you struggle with mental health and feeling like you don't belong or you're not good enough, and dealing with failure, all those kind of things. She was like, look, Unmuted, it's gonna help you with all those things. In general, and so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should do it, because I deal with all those things. Like, I overthink. I think I'm super bad at everything. I really don't know what I'm doing in life, so might as well see where this program can take me. And that's exactly what I did. I went home that night and I read the description of the program, and I said, okay, I'm gonna apply for it. So, thinking that I wasn't gonna get into the program, because I'm overthinker. I wrote this super long application of like everything that's wrong with my life. Probably went a little overboard. And then I got the email that I was accepted, and I was super excited. And then we got to week 1. And it's the beginning of the semester. I'm stressed out. And I look at the screen that has the program on it with, all these activities that I'm supposed to do. And I was like, why the hell did I sign up for this? What was I thinking? I don't have time. I don't have time for this. And all throughout week 1, I was like, this is so stupid. Why would I do this to myself? And not to bash on the program, because I'm not. This is week 1. I was like, this is a waste of my time. Why did I do this? And then week 2 happened. Week 2 was all about perfection, and I am a major perfectionist. I would absolutely hold on to an assignment for as long as I could, trying to make it perfect, meet all the requirements, plus like even more over the top with everything. Crazy. And I realized I don't have to do that. I don't have to be perfect. No one, well, I bet people do expect me to be perfect, but no one's expecting anybody to be perfect. Everybody knows that we all make mistakes, and like, what is the definition of perfect? There isn't one. So, Kim said, just be enough. Do enough. Enough is the new word, not perfect. And so actually recently, today actually, I had 2 final papers due for both of my grad classes that I'm in right now. And one was 13 pages long and the other was 19 pages long. And I looked at them and I said, you know what? It meets all the requirements. There's a little more added to it. I'm just gonna turn it in. What happens, happens. All I need to do is keep the grade that I have now, and I'm pretty sure that these papers are gonna do that. And I turn them in, and I am not looking back. I am not going back. I can turn it in more, but nope. We're done. Not dealing with it. And then another or actually just like the weeks in general just kept adding on to each other, and I realized that, yeah, having people in your life is, I mean, pretty great, but the only person that you really need in your life is yourself. You don't need, well, you don't need people. You don't need their opinions. You don't need to listen to anything that they tell you, because only you know what's best for you. Only you know what path you're supposed to be on. Subconsciously, most of the time. Yeah, I'm still working on what all of the weeks have given me and reframing my life. But even though I have a lot to work on with that, there's something inside me that has changed because of the program, and I have an outlook on life that is better than I had before. I never thought the program would take me to where I would be right now. Where that is, I have no idea. It definitely feels different from where I was at before. But even like with everything going on in my life and how stressed out I may have been to get everything done, I am so grateful that I did it and that I got to learn and that I'm growing from it, and that it's not just like a one-time thing, it's an everyday thing. Every day I get to turn myself into a better person just for me. Because before it was for other people. Kim, I thank you so much for creating this wonderful, wonderful program and allowing me to be a part of it, and I hope you're able to continue it and start working on part 2, maybe. I'm super excited for that, and thank you so very much for just teaching me everything that I ever wanted to know about myself.